Wim Hof is cool to really get a lot of oxygen. Then you have like in the morning to clean out the air from the stomach, to clear the stagnating air and energy from digestion through the night, from all these things, is lion's breath. And that's basically you inhale through the nose and you exhale through the mouth, tongue out, and you go like you just you just through the mouth exhale all the, like, when you have digestion, when you sleep your mouth is mostly closed and all this gas gets accumulated. And when you have accumulated gas from eating, that will restrict. It's almost like, think of your body as a balloon, and your balloon can be either filled with oxygen, fresh oxygen, so your balloon goes like, or if you eat a lot of food that is processed, a lot gassy foods, then the balloon was filled with digestion air, and then you will have your half of the body is gonna be filled with gas, and then you want to inhale, you can only inhale half, 50%. So you need to exhale all the bad gas, like really open the throat, open everything, and just go. Just let it out. It's called lion's breath. Like, do a lion's roar, like. That's always cool to do. Lol, yeah. So all these things are good, and I find any breathwork helpful, but it's never helpful for 5 minutes. It's never helpful for, like, after 10, 15, 20 minutes. Like, I can't feel benefits like any breathwork can give me. Think of breath as like credit system. If you are anxious, you are in debt. You are in the red zone. You're using breath that's not even paid for. You need to first pay off the debt. First you need to sit down and breathe. You need to catch up on all the breathing you haven't done. And then when you come to the point where you're not anxious anymore, that's when the breathwork actually starts. And then you accumulate breath for the day. So think of your breathing as your currency. If you're short on breath, you first need to come to zero in order to be okay living. And then when you come to zero, then you start actually recharging and filling up the cup. So I would suggest, if you want to do breathwork in the morning or wherever, don't do anything, just do 15, 20 minutes. Don't do 2 minutes and think it's enough. You will barely pay off the thing you're putting off. If you've never done breathwork in your life, like anything under half an hour is not going to be enough. Or try to do half an hour and see how you feel. What I feel is, if I don't do breathwork for 2 to 3 days, my irritability goes through the roof. The smallest things irritate me. I feel like I'm not present. I don't know where I'm looking. I am only like halfway up through the electrical tower. Only half of my chakras are activated. And any breathwork is good breathwork. Any breathwork is better than no breathwork. But enough of it is the key. Like sitting down and doing 20 minutes a session. Just putting things aside. I'm gonna do at least 20 minutes of breathing. It can be the slowest breathing ever. It can be some breathing that you've imagined and constructed. It can be it can be whatever you want. Just do 20 minutes of it in the morning. Your life is gonna change. You will crave the days when you don't do it. You do that for one day, you do it for the second day, for the third day. The day that you miss it, it's gonna be like you are junk. It's gonna be like you'll be so you'll be like another person. 20 to 30 minutes of breath work every day. You are this rock. You are this. Nothing gets to you. Nothing gets to you. It's like you are so filled with this good prana energy. This, like, all of your organs are happy. You look at, like, it's like if I don't breathe enough, it's like my eyes are not even on. It's like I have light bulbs in my eyes, and if I don't breathe enough, I'm functioning like this. I'm going around my day not even being aware of where I'm looking, how I'm breathing, how I'm speaking, nothing. Like, breathwork is, at this point in my life, it's more important. My quality of life is not, I can go without food for a long time. I cannot go without breathwork. If I go without breathwork, it's like I'm on autopilot. I'm not making any decisions. I get pulled left and right. If I don't eat, it's okay. I can live a lot without food. Drink a bit, move, and it's not even... But if I miss my breathwork, I'm 30% of who I can be. I am just this little person that gets irritated by everything. If I miss food, it's alright. I'm not gonna die. I can fast. I can miss meals. I can go around, do stuff. I have energy. My energy and quality of life and presence and awareness are not dependent on food. They're dependent on if I do the breath work or not. If I'm like this all day and what is next? What is happening? Or am I... I have time. There's no rush. Like, where am I rushing? To my death? What do I need to do? What do I need to prove? I have to do all the chores today. I have to make all the money today. No. There's going to be enough. And that's where abundance starts. If you want abundance in your life, you have to be abundant with everything. You have to, if you want enough of everything in life, you need to think that there is enough of everything, and that includes time. Time. There is enough time in my day. There is enough time for all my chores. I can do things slowly. That's where abundance starts. I have to go to the bathroom now. There is enough time for me to go to the bathroom. Breathing is also how we process life. So you need to have breathing sessions in your life from time to time to integrate what you've experienced. Breathing is how you resolve trauma, and trauma comes about by fight or flight, not breathing in the moment when it happens. So whatever is happening in your life, whatever stresses you have, whatever new information, new person, new job, new place of life, new place of residence, whatever it is, you need, whatever you're going through, even if it's just living, if you don't have, like, but I doubt anyone is problem free in this world. You need to do breath work. You need to set aside time to just breathe, because that's the way you process life. That's the way you integrate your experiences. That's the way you, like, it's not like you need to sit down, meditate and think about things in order to process what has happened to you. What have you seen? What has to rest, to whatever. You need to breathe. That's the best thing. That's the only thing. The most important thing. You can go without food. Without breath, not so much. And I don't mind digressing into breathwork and these important topics. Human design can wait because breath is the most important thing. Breath and quality water, quality hydration. Everything else is, you can go without it. Without the breath, bye bye. Mary says, love lion's breath. I have my kids do it when I can see their antsiness building or feel their tension. Nice. That's a good strategy. Releasing the tension through the breath. Best thing ever. V says, I think that's my problem then. I know if those breath work, but I only do them for 5 minutes. 5 minutes is barely maintenance. And you want to go for optimization for your life. The more you do, it's like paying it forward. It's like investing in your future. Just if one day you want to give it a go, try to do 1 hour. I mean, if you do 5 minutes, half an hour is going to be a revelation. But anyone that's ever done breathwork, just try to do in the morning, just try to do 1 hour of breathwork, like 45 minutes of breathwork. Like, it's a totally different thing. You don't have to breathe so much through the day. When I do so much breathwork in the morning, I breathe like once a minute. Like my normal breathing rhythm in my normal life, when there's no other people around, is like 2 to 3 breaths a minute. But when I do breathwork, it's like 1 breath a minute. Meaning that I'm mostly empty, and then I just do. And then I don't inhale for the next 45 seconds. And that's like, you do the math. How relaxing that is to live like that. I create lines here. Welcome to the channel. Subscribe, like, join the community. Ask questions in the comments and feel free to share your story. My one-on-one sessions. In these sessions, you get my undivided attention and energy and an opportunity to ask personal and in-depth questions. I offer one-on-one personal human design readings. These sessions are a direct transmission of my knowledge and hands-on experience with human design. On this call, we take a look at your chart and explain everything along the way. These sessions can change your whole life in a few hours and reprogram old beliefs. You will meet your true self for the first time and get practical tools how to trust, navigate, and make decisions from your intuition. You can get a 2-hour reading, a 1-hour basic reading, or you can take advantage of the discount bundle, buy 4 and pay for 3. I offer one-on-one personal psychotherapy. These sessions are an open and safe container for you to feel seen, heard, and understood. Promoting well-being and a pressure-free living, I can hold space and give advice in many areas of expertise, including shadow work, trauma support, somatic body balancing, the 5 elements in the body, energy work, and an abundance of other modalities. You can book 1-hour sessions or also take advantage of the discount bundle, buy 4 and pay for 3. I offer 3 audio courses: Human Design Basics, Human Design Intermediate, and Elemental Balancing. Human Design Basics is aimed at those who are new and want to get started. It covers the basics about the 4 energy types: the generator, projector, manifester, and the reflector. It goes into the basics of each of the 9 centers and each of the 12 profiles. Perfect for those who want bite-sized information that they can listen to on the go. Human Design Intermediate is aimed at those who have completed the basics, or those who already have some general understanding and would like to dive deeper. It has much more detailed knowledge about each of the energy types and specifically their strategy. It explains all of the centers and the nuances between the defined centers and the open ones. It also explains all the different authorities. The Elemental Balancing course teaches you about earth, water, air, fire, and ether. If you're feeling too fiery and angry, too airy, overthinking and nervous, maybe too heavy, depressed and sluggish, or too emotional, this course is for you. Also, if you're feeling you lack passion and fire, you lack inspiration, you lack grounding or emotional expression, this course is for you. You can download my 3 books for free. They are called Initiation into Human Design, Etheric Drops 1 and 2. Initiation into Human Design is a guidebook that comes with the basics course, and Etheric Drops are collections of thoughts, rhymes, and reminders that I have written across the last few years. If you have the Insight Timer app, you can follow me there and join my live sessions. I do weekly and daily movement classes for stress release. I also do question and answer sessions about human design and holistic healing. Come and join us in the supportive community. No taboos, no judgment, nothing is off limits. Learn, get support, and chill out. All the offers mentioned are available at icreatelines.com. Until next time, peace, health, and abundance.